So this video, it's going to be a short one. I'm going to a Barcade. Don't ask me how to say the name because I don't remember. It's like AKIHABARA or something like that. And I'm meeting my buddy who I did the long trip through the hills and mountains with. He just got a new exhaust and it's crazy loud. We'll just hang out. I might have one drink. That's usually my rule when I have the bike, is one or an extreme amount of time in between. So like I'll have a few and then like 4 hours later ride. Cause yeah, I don't want that kind of stuff with the bike. So, but it's cool. I'm gonna call it a Japanese arcade game bar because they have Street Fighter type games, fighting games, Crazy Taxi, Mario Kart, like racing games. They got a bunch of games and they're expanding it too, so that's pretty cool. They got awesome music and the guy there is pretty nice. I've been I think this is the 4th or 5th time I've gone. It's nice to hang out after a busy week at work. Come on, man. Asshole. Alright, so I've been on recording and video, like just all video stuff, hiatus. Mostly because editing is super hard. I got online and looked for an editor. I found a website that just does like freelancers, whatever. So I've started looking into that. So the last few weeks it's been raining like a lot. And if you can tell, like that. So who knows what tonight's going to look like. I'm not taking the highway, that sucks going back. But yeah, it's been raining quite a bit lately here in Colorado. 2 weeks ago, I was watching the news because my dad came into town, and they were saying in like the 3 days that it was crazy rain. We got like 30% of the rain, or 30% of the annual rain percentage in those 3 days. So we got a lot of damn rain. It's just been constantly raining. It'll be sunny until 3 o'clock. Rain 5 o'clock. It won't be raining anymore. Oh, we've had a ton of moths lately this year too, and they are just everywhere. I splattered quite a few on my helmet last weekend, I think it was. So I went screwing around. So much for them no moths. I hope it's a moth. I've also picked up a few new hobbies. One of them is disc golf. And I'm gonna get a GoPro and take you guys on that too. Cause it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. It's a exercise in. There's a bug in my helmet. It's let's call it an exercise in control, because you can't just huck it, which I'm good at. I'm crazy strong. Man, I must have make my mouth bleed. So yeah, you can't just huck it. You have to gently force it. Let's call it. So, but it's a lot of fun. I've been using the app called UDisc with my buddies. I bit my cheek again. So I had my wisdom tooth taken out in March, and I think I'm healed from that. But this is the first time I've recorded since then, and it turns out my big fat cheeks are in the way. Alright, let's find this place. AKIHABARA? Right next to that food truck right there. Where's the other motorcycle at? I'll park right here. AKIHABARA? I don't know. It's cool. It's very fun. So yeah, I'll talk to you afterwards. Oh, I got new gloves. Alright. Yeah, well, this close? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It's about as loud as mine. Yeah, first time in the rain. Or wet. Yeah, you kind of look like a sack of potatoes over there. Well, quit stealing your dad's clothes and you'll be fine. Yeah. I'll miss you! Alright. Alright, see you later. Let me know if you want to go to Denver tomorrow. Yeah, well, I mean, we're running parallel, so we're not that far yet. But yeah, let me know about Denver. We'll go up and down the roads again, because that was fun, actually. Alright. Oh, and I didn't have it set, so you guys didn't actually hear him. Yeah, that was my buddy. He met me at that bar, and a bunch of his friends showed up, or whatever you call them when they're from the bar. So he was saying that he was surprised to see how social I was, because I'm pretty antisocial, as I've said before. So this is the first time I've ridden on like wet ground. That's kind of sketchy, actually. I don't know if you could tell at one of the first intersections. I went to accelerate and kind of slipped a little. Not crazy, but just enough to where it's like, all right, I have to accelerate differently now. And probably on paint. And paint, I'm told, is slippery. So but yeah, I'm going up to Applebee's, get some food. Got kind of hungry, I guess. I don't know. Don't want to go to the house mostly. All right, so Applebee's with a wet paint leg. My butt is cold. Alright, so had a quick meal. Didn't really make me feel better. But it's getting late. Getting pretty tired. So that's okay. Let's go back to the house. Come on, Light. So last weekend, I went and got dinner in the Northfield Shopping Center. This dude comes up. He calls me over. I'm putting my helmet on, And he's like, oh yeah, how's it going? Gives me a hug and stuff. And it's like, do I know you? No, I didn't know the guy. He just moved here from Texas, and he wanted to go ride with somebody. So we rode around a little bit, and then he's like, let's go downtown. I'm like, all right. So I take him downtown. So we go downtown, going up and down around Coors Field, and we're sitting at a stoplight, and these girls come over. Well, everybody comes over to say something. You know, cool bike, how you doing? Be safe, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But these girls come over, and one of them's like, can I have a ride? And she jumps on the back of his bike, and we're like, all right, well, we're not going anywhere because we passed a different barcade called One Up. We're like, hey, let's go there. So the girl jumps out. We're making a loop around to find parking. So we saw a couple other bikes parked like on the sidewalk. So we were gonna park next to them and then go inside. But the girl jumped on the back of his bike, and so he's like, all right, we'll go around. Well, as we're making a turn, I get cut off, and I end up losing that guy. I have no idea what his name is, so it's not like I can be like, hey, come find me again or whatever. So, but it was fun, and it was more fun to just go up and down the roads, because Denver is mostly one-way streets, it seems like, and they run parallel with like the river or something, right? Or is that DC? I can't remember. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun just to see the nightlife, because it was like 11 o'clock, 10:30, let's call it 10 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock, and it was just so fun to see the life. The nightlife, I think a game was ending, so bars were getting out with people who go to bars to watch sports, I guess. So it was just so cool. It's like, well, let's do it again. My buddy, he texted me while I was eating, and he's like, yeah, so I kind of broke my glasses. He didn't put them back on when he put his helmet on, and ended up sitting on them. So now he needs new glasses. I'm gonna call it. So thanks for finding my channel. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask questions, say I'm doing something wrong. We can meet up, whatever. Just feel free to get a hold of me and say something. Thanks.